Hey guys, what up? How are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today I really wanted to redo Virgo, so that's what we're going to do. Excuse me looking like a hot mess, first of all. I was home today not feeling well, but when spirit tells you to do something, it's kind of hard to ignore that feeling. So I deleted the other one and I'm gonna do a new one. I do feel like the topic or the focus of the video still has to be inner child related, just like the other one was. But while I was trying to do something earlier, I cannot remember what I was doing. I think it might have been just laying down. I was reading and doing whatever. I was meditating. That's what it was. I was meditating, and I was thinking about just in general, Virgo kept coming to my mind. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to redo that video. I don't know, should I redo it? I'm trying to decide what I want to do. And one of the things that I saw was, first of all, a lot of blue energy coming through. And I mean, that could relate to you in a myriad of different ways. You could just be really attracted to blue for some reason right now. It could be a lot of speaking your truth with your throat chakra, and also, excuse this, I look a hot mess right now. But the blue energy, when I get a lot of that, is it's just very healing. It almost feels like you're being surrounded by that, by someone else or by something else. It's coming to completely take you into its arms almost, it's just surrounding you, that blue energy. Sometimes it can be healing because it's a passed on loved one, but something feels like it's coming from spirit realm and connecting to you and giving you this energy, wrapping you up in it for protection, for healing, or whatever, right? And the other thing is that I saw a werewolf when I just saw 222 as well. But they were showing me a werewolf, how when they turn, it's often painful. So I guess I don't know, that's just that's what I read, that's what I watch on TV, so that's how I'm gonna play it here. It's painful, their limbs are literally cracking. I know it's a little bit gruesome, but their limbs are literally cracking and changing, and their form is changing. So I feel like you guys really are going through this very, I can feel it in my chest now. This very painful type of ascension period, growth period, inner child healing period, where you guys are literally almost seeing yourself, or at least kind of witnessing in some way, the growth that is happening with you. For those of you who have moved out of your Saturn return, because now Saturn has just, I believe today moved into Pisces. So for those of you who had Saturn in Aquarius, you guys are just coming out of that. And so I feel like this is where that maturity level almost hits, or this is where you're making very important changes. I feel with Saturn we're getting maturity, so that's why I'm trying to use that comparison, because I feel we're just hitting these major points where the growth that you're going through or have gone through is painful, but there's definitely this higher purpose or this bigger picture for you. So anyways, with that being said, I did want to go ahead and just get kind of into the tarot reading, because like I said, I wanted to redo Virgo, so let's do it and let's see what we come up with. I kind of want to grab an oracle deck. I don't really know which one I want to grab, but I do know I want to grab some tarot as well. I think I'm just going to use some standard tarot, and then so yeah, this one. I don't really feel I want to use any of these bad boys. You know what I kind of want, actually? Let's use this one. So, Psychic Tarot for the heart. Let's use this. We'll get a couple oracle cards for you guys, and then we'll pull from the tarot. So, look on the bottom, too. Sacral chakra. So guys, this will be my reading for Virgos, sun, moon, rising. You can also check Venus, Jupiter, truly whichever placements call to you. You can check those. Anything, even if you're just here because the title's interesting to you and it resonates, whatever. I'm very go with the flow with these, so I'm not trying to make you guys some specially curated content and some cinematic production. I'm here to deliver some sort of message, so just hope that, you know, setting the intention, it gets to the right people. Okay, so let's do this. Virgos, what do we have for you? Oh, simply love. That's so cute. Win or lose. This is definitely about maturation for you guys. This is like really these big moments of you guys growing, like truly growing pains, especially with the whole like werewolf imagery there, and well-deserved reward. I kind of want like one more. Challenging times. So I really feel like the challenging times has to do with this well-deserved reward. This is like you guys, holy fuck, like you guys are going through so much. Base chakra at the bottom as well. Then you also have lead in reverse here. So I really feel like this, if this is coming down to healing anything about your root or your base chakra, which is stability, it's security, it's how we feel safe and protected, right? So it's kind of like it's money, or it's like money mindset, it's your career, you know, it's when we maybe overwork ourselves. That's where you'll get symptoms about the root chakra, which might be like lower back pain and such. But this is like what I'm getting more so for you guys is not just stability, but it's like I just heard like what I have to do to survive. Also, my timer in the kitchen is gonna go off soon, just FYI. But I just heard like what I have to do to survive. I feel like you guys are witnessing somebody else lead instead of you, because I feel like what you're doing is you're removing yourself from your like fight or flight, or you're removing yourself from your survive at all costs type of mindset. It's not so much about survivability. I feel like you're stepping back almost and watching another person lead, and you're able to stop for a second and say, okay, I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna be, because I don't feel like you guys are turning it off. It's like I'll be here, I'll be in the background, I'm gonna let someone else lead. I will take the back seat. It does feel like a very conscious effort, like you're choosing to take the back seat here. You're not just like someone else is doing it and they're pushing me out of the way. No, like I feel like you're definitely letting someone else lead the way and show you what it's like to be in a more healthy state in regards to your stability, your security, how you feel safe. I feel like someone else is helping you do this, and they're showing you, and you're like, okay, like I'm gonna watch you, and then keep that in mind for, you know, when I have a moment, when I have an opportunity, when I have an obstacle that's gonna present itself and I need to pull this back out. So it's almost like you are taking a backseat a little bit, but you're keeping this info in mind so you can kind of commit it to memory and use it at a later point. But you're letting someone else show you a healthy root chakra. You're letting someone else show you, hey, this is what it's like to have a healthy root chakra. This is how much I work. This is what I prioritize. This is what I value. This is my money mindset. Like you're really watching someone else do this and using that as an example right now, which is beautiful. And I do feel like that plays a key role into the maturing that we talked about, especially with Saturn moving into Pisces, right? So if you've gotten out of your Saturn return, that's going to be huge. But besides that, I think that you guys are we just had the Virgo full moon too, actually. So that could definitely be coming up for you guys and showing you ways in which, you know, wherever Virgo falls in your chart, ways in which you are releasing, that you're changing, that you're shifting and transforming, right? What are you getting rid of? What's not working? What is working? So besides that, though, these issues here, well-deserved reward and challenging times. I feel like you've been, I want to call it like pushed to this point. So you have gone through this, like, this is like the 9 of Wands, right? You've gone through this continue to go through it. It could be multiple things. It could be one thing in particular. But whatever it is, I do feel like, once again, it has to do with this survivability, right? It has to do with fight or flight. It feels very traumatic. It's like, I have to do this to survive, or I had to do this to survive, and you're like struggling to get out of that mindset. So it feels like to me that you found a person that allows you to do that, which is beautiful. But beforehand, it just feels like it was always 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, right? Challenging times, to me, is like the 9 of Wands. I know technically in this deck, I believe it's the 5 of Wands, because this is 5. But 5 and 9 really similar to me. It's like we're on go mode. Like, that's what this is to me, go mode all the time. You know, I gotta push through, I gotta do one more day, I gotta work those hours, I can't take that day off, I have to work on my days off, like, I have to keep going, it's constant. You guys aren't allowing yourself to rest, like, at all. That's what it feels like to me. You're not allowing yourself to rest. You're always in this, like, instead of fight or flight, you're just in fight. That's it. You're just in fight. Truly. Because this being related to 5, or to me in my brain it's the 9, I don't know why. 5 or 9 of Wands is it's struggle and it's pushing forward and pretty much emptying out your cup in a way, except for this is in cups, we're talking about like your life force energy. All of your energy goes into thinking about eat, breathe, sleep, like, how am I going to survive? You know, you're doing everything on like top tier level, and in your mind, you don't believe that you can take a seat. You don't believe that you can take a step back. You don't believe that you can take the back seat and let someone else do it, because it's like, well, will they do it correctly? Will they handle XYZ in the way that I would? Because to you, it's like your way is the right way, because you've put so much effort into making sure that you've looked at every outcome and that you've gone through every possible circumstance, every possible hypothetical scenario. Like, if we take road A, then that could lead us to XYZ, and then that could end up blah, blah, blah. So I don't want that. So let me go back. If I do B, that leads me to blah, 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 blah. Like, you guys truly are going through every single thing. So to you, you're not saying to people in general, or your opinion isn't just like, I'm right because I'm right. You guys genuinely think that you're right in your choices or your beliefs or whatever. The way that you would solve a problem is the way to solve a problem, because you have factored in everything. Different outcomes, possible setbacks, people, how they're going to feel when they get involved, or if they don't get involved, or is that going to affect so-and-so negatively? Like, truly, it's like you're just like AI. Like, you're just like running through everything. Like, I want to use computer terms for you for some reason. Like I want to say like CPU. Is that what it is? CPU? Like, that is about to basically just overheat and blow the fuck up. Like, that's literally what it feels like to me. So I feel like you guys are just constantly in overdrive, and ooh, there's my rice. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. So I really do feel as if you guys are going to overheat and just kind of explode soon. You're taking on too much, and you're definitely, you're hitting overwhelmed, you're hitting overstimulated territory here. Well-deserved reward for these challenging times is like, you've gotten to a place where you can rest, but even though you can, you don't believe that you can. Like, Spirit's like, you deserve this. You get a moment. Please take it. And you're like, I literally cannot take this, because if I don't do it, who's going to do it? So now that's where I think it leads into this, and you're watching someone else lead the way a little bit and allowing them to have the reins. And I just heard someone be like, well, they can believe that they're leading the way. Like, they can believe that they're in charge, which is super funny. I feel like, again, whether you're letting it happen or you're letting someone believe that they're in charge and that they're taking that place, like, I think that while you do that, you should definitely just take that time, like be chill, like enjoy that, because you deserve that. Now Spirit's like, hey, you fought for so long, you fought so hard to get to this place, please take it. Okay, the other cards that we had here, simply love and win or lose. The way that I feel about this, guys, this is like the Six of Cups. So this is definitely someone who could be just like very close to you. It could be your romantic partner, it could be family or whatever. Sometimes familial, because father and son here. But the simply love card combined with this card here, the win or lose. This is Five of Swords. So you have two fives here, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. I feel like this is someone saying like, hey, we're in this together, win or lose. We're in this together, win or lose. We are in this together no matter what. Like, this really is a person who is very supportive, and maybe they came from a background or environments where they were safe and they had that opportunity where you didn't. Maybe you had just like a lot of childhood trauma, or you grew up in a family setting that wasn't safe for you, so you don't know what it's like to do anything else other than hustle and bustle and grind and go on and on and on. Like, this is not what you're used to, and this person's coming at you with such an open heart and loving you through it, and caring for you through the good times, through the bad times. They're sitting there saying like, hey, it's not going to be, ooh, my bad, hey, it's not going to be you who falls, it's going to be us. So if you fall, at least we'll fall together, you know? If this happens, at least we're going to go through it together. Like, I'm going to be here to support you no matter what. So kind of like buckle up and get over it. You know, that's how I'm feeling for you guys, at least. And then you have the Ace of Swords underneath here, clarity of belief, beautiful. This is allowing you to transform, that butterfly, right? Transformation. This is allowing you guys to transform. I think that this situation and this person loving you through these hard times, peep the cat, giving you this clarity that, oh, people will not always disappoint me. People are not inherently bad. People are not just automatically going to leave me, to abandon me, to, you know, disappoint me and allow me to do everything on my own. Like, oh, there are people out there who actually will support me through this, and I don't have to always put in 200%. Like, that other person will pick up the slack. They will add that extra like fluff for me so I can take a deep breath. Like, I feel like this is allowing you to start this whole new chapter, and here's the growth. Literally what we talked about. Here's the growth. Here is that transformation. Here's that like growing pains that you're going through. Because I think what it comes down to is that it's very difficult for you guys to, or for anybody, it's very difficult for you guys to let go of this like part of you, because it's all you knew for so long. And if some of you are completely done with your Saturn return that wasn't Aquarius, you guys are so used to that. That's your freedom, right? Aquarius is freedom. So it's, at least for me, because mine was an Aquarius, there was a lot of needing freedom, needing that uniqueness, needing that individuality, and creating that for myself, right? Separating myself from the norm. And in order to do that, I had to rely on other people. I had to let people in. I had to more so focus on my community, because the opposite of Aquarius is going to be Leo, which I think is a lot more open. Leo rules the 5th house as opposed to the 11th, your close circle that supports you, loves you, holds you up when, you know, you can't hold yourself up. So anyways, I think it's difficult to release these aspects, these parts of us, to focus on healing the inner child, because that's what we initially started talking about. This energy is how you've always been. This is how you've always operated. It's always been your autopilot. You don't know how to be anything else. So in order to officially let this go, maybe it has taken you 30 plus years, you know, to figure out how to just release, let go, and let people help you. Not saying it's easy now, but I am saying that, like, low key, it's like your hand's still on the button, you know what I mean? To be like, in case anything goes wrong, but instead of being like hovering over it, now you're just kind of like, I'm gonna lean back a little bit. My hand is still on the button. I'm still, hand still on the button, hand still on the brake. Like, I'm hovering above the brake, but I'm gonna relax a little bit into it. Instead of hovering over it, I'm just gonna relax into it now. See what I'm saying? Relax, you know? Anyways, let's get a couple more cards and see what we have. I wanted to get into the tarot, like I said. So let's grab a couple tarot cards. Feeling a little feisty today. Maybe not necessarily feisty, but my like specially curated social media vibe is out the window today because I'm just not feeling it, because I obviously don't feel super wonderful. So you guys are getting a different side of me today. Alright, let's take a look. Spirit for Virgo, please. Oh, see, look, Six of Cups again. I love that. These people care about you. Whoever this person or people is, they care deeply for you. I want you to believe that. I know it's very difficult. I feel you guys resisting. I know. I see. Resisting. I feel you guys resisting, but please try to lean into it. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please? For March, for the rest of March, or for at least about the next 30 days or so. Also, if you guys made it this far through the reading and you enjoy it, you like it, you resonate, please hit that like button. Please, please, please. It helps me out so much. And obviously, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hang out with me. Join my little community and hit the bell notification for more. All right. Oh, and anything you need to know about me, links to Spotify, TikTok lives, all that good stuff down below in the description box, okay? Here we go, guys. Ooh. Ace of Swords. You got Ace of Swords twice and the Six of Cups twice. Dang, Virgo. Ooh. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. Oh, guys, look at this. Oh, my God. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reverse. Oh, you guys, come on now. We had a good start. What is this? Five of Cups reversed again, so there's a little bit of that resistance. Three of Cups. Ooh, this might be better than I thought. Okay. Hold up. Three of Pentacles here, reversed as well. Okay, I feel like you guys are disconnecting. You're unplugging. And I like that, okay? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse, and you have Queen of Cups here. And there's that Five of Wands. You got so many repeat. This is Five of Wands at least in reverse, but an additional card for your future, where we're headed, overall energy, we have Wheel of Fortune. So these are changes that you are not going to be able to move away from. You had to go through those growing pains in order to get these new opportunities to see these changes happen. You needed the growing pains. Underneath that too, you also have these Six of Pentacles. So for me, both the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles is just all about Ace of Pentacles for your fucking future energy. Oh my God, guys. That's insane. Look at this. Your overall energy, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Guys, the key for you right now is to heal your inner children or your inner child. The key is to heal these other aspects of yourself, and that opens up these doors for opportunity, because that's what this is to me. This is multiple, these are multiple opportunities opening up for you, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, this is going to be my Jupiter energy here. It's expansion, it's growth, depending on where Jupiter is in your chart, right? The house that it's in is going to show where you're going to see that growth. So definitely take a look at your charts, okay? Six of Pentacles is evening out the scales. It's like a hierarchy, right? It's like we're getting back what we've put in. We're actually reaping what we've sowed. And then Ace of Pentacles, of course, a new beginning. And not just a new beginning, but this is, with Pentacles, it's the slowest moving of all the suits, right? Or of all the elements. It's earth energy. So this is slow, but steady, and something that is built to last a lifetime. I was just going to say built to last, but lifetime came in, so built to last a lifetime. If this is about a relationship, this is you guys, like, once you allow maybe your romantic partner or whomever to step in and take care of you, you're realizing, like, you know, this isn't too bad. And by you having those realizations, by you allowing that healing in, by you making the conscious choice to continue to heal yourself, you open up all these opportunities. This is beautiful. This is something that is built to last. So whether it's a relationship, whether it's just your life, whether it's a place where you can heal more, right? This is just building something that's going to be a great foundation for your future. That's all that it is, okay? I kind of want to check out, I want to pull a card about the Ace of Pentacles, but from the Oracle deck instead. Stop. Get out right now. I wanted to clarify that Ace of Pentacles. I'm like, you know, like, what's going on? Detach. Detach. Are you serious with this? Detach to clarify. Heart chakra. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. With observe. You guys, the clarity. Ace of Swords and the observe too. Look at this. The clarity. You guys detaching from this energy. Detaching. What you are detaching from, first of all, you are detaching from this. It's the resistance to change. This 5 of Pentacles with this 5 of Cups. You guys are detaching from this. You're like, that's no longer who I am. I don't live there anymore. That's not who I am. This sometimes can be really resistant to help from other people as well. Because normally here, this is like the church, they're walking by, they're being cast out. Here, I oftentimes feel as if it's a resistance to outside help, saying, no, I don't need that, no, I don't need that. But inside, you're like, I could really use that help. I could really use that. I could really use that that assistance. I could use that shoulder to cry on. You're like, yes, I do want to vent about it, but you're not saying it. You're not showing that. This is like, chug it on. Everything's good. We're fine, right? But like Ace of Swords and Queen of Cups is like, you're learning that by opening up, by leaning more into this Queen of Cups energy and detaching from this Queen of Pentacles, because this Queen of Pentacles is overworked. She's been going at it over and over and over and over and over again. She has really no good foundation left. She's just been overworking herself to the point of not being able to be present for herself. That's the way that I feel about this right now. But instead, we're moving into this energy here. So this is the stuff that you are letting happen for you. The other card that we had, heart chakra, hello, that's the Queen of Cups right here. You are opening up and softening. You're kind of like, I'm seeing like the wax on a candle, like how it softens around the edges. That's what I feel like is happening to you. You're literally softening. You're softening. You're opening up a little bit more. You're letting your guard down. You're operating more out of your heart chakra rather than your root, right? It's less out of survivability and more because you deserve it, because you deserved that reward, because you deserve to feel happy, you deserve to feel at peace, right? You are trying so hard to move more into a space of accepting and observing that energy instead of the resisting. I want to clarify for that 5 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Wands reversed too. I feel like you resisted some of this change because you guys were like, I don't want people to see me fail. But your failure is just a perception. It's not, you're not really failing. Like, you just view it as failure because you've kind of set these really high standards that not even you can meet your own standards, right? So 6 of Wands here reversed. There's that 9 of Wands again. You guys are chugging through because for some reason you looked at it as like, I don't want someone else to see me fail, and I don't want someone to look at me and be like, oh, you need me because like you couldn't do it. The person or the people in your life right now that are helping you do these things, they don't see you as failing. They don't see you as incapable. And I think that's how you're viewing it. They don't see you as incapable. They see you as a normal human being who's overworked, who can't pretty much keep up like her end of the bargain, in the sense of maybe you're having trouble showing up for people outside of, you know, just your basic necessities because you're overworked and you're tired. Like, you're tired, right? So this is you maybe even isolating here, because 3 of Pentacles is usually working with other people, but here this is like isolating. This is like canceling plans. It's like canceling like contracts per se, because you're overworked and you're overtired. And this person doesn't see you as that. They see you as like, look at you. You're like, I'm having trouble deciding what to let go. 4 of Pentacles reversed. This is needing to release, needing to let go of how much you're holding on to. No, I can't take a day off because I need that money. No, I can't cancel XYZ because I need this. Whether it's money or it's any sort of safety or stability, you're grasping at straws. you're grasping at straws. You could be isolating yourself, like I said. You're canceling plans. You're having trouble letting things go. You don't know how to take this off your plate or take that off your plate. You're like, I don't know what to do because my whole to-do list is like highlighted. Like the whole thing is important to me. I can't just snip out pieces, you know, of what is important and what's not. You're like, it all is. Like, that's the way that I'm looking at it, is that all of this needs to be done. I can't take out anymore. I can't do anything else. Like, all of this is important. It needs to be accomplished. And so you're looking at this as like, I don't want them to see me doing like I don't want them to see me in this light, or I don't want people to see me in this light. You see yourself as someone who's failed. You see yourself as someone who, you know, might be incapable in the eyes of other people. Someone who's putting in all this work, but you can't seem to get where other people are, or you can't seem to get to the place that you want to be, right? Because you're operating so aggressively out of your root. And Spirit's like, listen, operate out of your heart. What do you want to do? How do you feel? You know, where do you want to go from here? Detach from that root chakra stuff and lean more into your heart energy. That's where you see the expansion. That's where you see the inner child healing. That's where you see the growth happen, right? And then to boot, Spirit's like, once again, look how much resistance you have here. This is resistance to let go your emotions on the matter. I feel like you guys are holding it in, just a ball of worry, a ball of stress. And then again, the resistance here with that 4 of Pentacles. And then you had that 5 of Pentacles reversed up here. Excuse me, my nose running today. Obviously, as you can tell, I don't feel good. But anyways, point being, Spirit's like, we're sending you in someone to help you. You know, we're trying to give you what you need. Hence, observe, right? You're more in this observant state as opposed to where you were before, which is the do, accomplish, grind till I die, yada, yada. Like, observe. Like, take a step back. Let someone else take the reins for you. You know what I mean? That's kind of the energy that I feel like you guys are going through right now. But like I said, as the overall, we had Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Spirit's like, listen, lean on those people. Allow those people to come in and help you. They are literally there for a reason. Okay? They're there for a reason. So, guys, I'm going to leave you with this. No one thinks that you are failing. No one thinks poorly of you. You've set those standards for yourself. You have growth and expansion coming as long as you can detach from the old version of you. You can lean more into an observant area, an observant mode, if you will. Focus on your heart chakra. Heal your inner child. And literally watch the opportunities roll in. Okay? I love you guys so much. This reading was so much better than the last one, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one. You guys are killing it, okay? Keep doing you. If no one's told you, I'm proud of you. If you're feeling bummed out, I hope this gave you something to hold on to show you that you're doing really well, even though you might feel like you're not. I love you guys so much. Mwah! I'll see you next time. Bye.